next one, yay! Okay, so the next one is, oh my god, it's this one! It's this one, it's this one, it's this one, it's this one! It's this chapter, I love this chapter! Chapter 13, The Date. This is the best chapter ever, I love this chapter! Okay. Okay. The portal's ready, Disco said after conjuring a swirling red void. All the animals were gathered in front of the portal, staring at it questioningly. The Draconequus looked and felt shy. Are you ready? She inhaled deeply. Sorry, that's not full shot inhaling, that's just me. Yes. She turned to the crowd of creatures. My friends, I know some of you are unhappy here and wish to go, so I'm giving you the chance. This portal here will take you anywhere you want. There was much chatter among the animals. Don't worry about me, I love every one of you. But you can't stay here for my sake, not forever. I'll be fine. After hearing some more chirping, Fluttershy hung her head. No, you won't see me again if you leave. Angel stepped forth and pointed towards Discord. You won't hurt me. Really, I can take care of myself. The animals she had been friends with for years squeaked in protest. You can take care of yourselves as well. You did fine without me before, and you'll be fine without me now. You don't need me anymore. She floated to the ground. The portal's there. The choice is yours. For a while the animals stood there, wondering what to do. Then a few headed towards the portal. Fluttershy turned away, unable to watch. She could hear the electric noise as the animals stepped through the void. She tried to hold back the tears, but it was no use. She ran to the nearest tree and buried her face in her hooves and began weeping. Pardon me. For a while the animals... Oh, oops, I've done that one. After a while she could no longer hear any chirps, squeaks, or grunts. She did not need to turn around to know that they were all gone now. Then she felt something soft patting her head. She looked up and saw Angel smile at her. Other animals surrounded her. Some badgers, squirrels, birds, ducks and mice who had stayed behind. But, she stammered, I don't understand. They all chimed in unison, as if to say, we're not going anywhere. She sniffed. Thank you, friends. But she could not help but weep for the animals that had left. After closing the pot... God damn it! Sorry, my nose just keeps stiffing up. But she could not help but weep for the animals that had left. After closing the portal, Discord cautiously approached his fiancée. Sorry, just give me a minute. He got a few angry glares from the animals, but Fluttershy raised a hoof, assuring that it was alright. Still glaring at the Draconequus, they slowly broke apart. Discord knelt down to her. Are you okay? Yeah, she choked. That was very brave of you. I know. I just can't help. She buried her face in his fur and cried. Discord slowly wrapped his arms around her and stroked her mane. Oh, God's sake, that's frightened me. I thought my sister was still here. Shh, he whispered. There. They're happy now, aren't they? That should make you happy, right? I suppose, she sobbed. No more tears, then. He took her face in his hands and wiped away her tears. He had to think of a way to cheer her up. Then it hit him. How about I take you out to dinner tonight? Fluttershy broke into confusion. Out? He nodded with a grin. You mean outside the castle? Well, I understand if you're not up for it. No, that would be wonderful. I'll see you at 7 then? She nodded as he pulled away. Oh, and why don't we make this a formal occasion? So wear something nice. All right, tonight then. Discord watched his mirror as it showed Cheerilee and Big Macintosh on another date. How does he do it? He wondered aloud. The boy hardly says a word and still manages to win the girl over. Meanwhile, I've been caught in this pony for almost a month, and we still haven't gotten past the friend level. It was clear that his current tactics weren't getting him anywhere. He had to try something different. That's why he was watching the pony couple, to see what he could use. They were having lunch at a cafe, sharing a milkshake with two straws. So how was the harvest today? Charlie asked her date. Tough, was all Big Mac said. I know how it is. My class was noisy this morning. She glanced at the clock tower. Oh, speaking of which, I'd better get back to school. See you tonight? Yep, the red stallion nodded. Before standing up, Charlie leaned over and gave him a peck on the lips. Discord's eyes widened at this action. Of course! Why didn't I think of it before? Now he knew how to make this night perfect. He's gonna ruin everything for himself because he isn't thinking straight. This chapter is awesome. Fluttershy was pacing around her room. Angel standing impatiently on the bed. Oh, what should I wear? She held up a green dress in front of the mirror. This one? No. She picked up a blue dress. This one? No. The next was red. Maybe. Oh, where's Rarity when you need her? Angel thumped his foot on the bed to get her attention. She turned to him as he squealed. Why am I so nervous? Oh, I don't know. I just want to look nice for him. The rabbit glared at her, as if to say, why should you bother looking good for that creep? Oh, Angel, he's tried so hard to impress me. The least I can do is make an effort as well. I know you don't like him, but believe me when I say he's not as bad as you think. You wouldn't be here with me if it weren't for him. Angel snorted. You wouldn't be here in the first place if it weren't for him. The wedding is going to happen, Angel. There's nothing I can do but try to love him. I'm going to be here forever, whether I marry him or not. The bunny turned away in a huff. Fluttershy sighed and flew over to the vanity as she gazed in the mirror, and thought of all the times Discord had called her beautiful. Beautiful, 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 where was I? Although she would never admit it, just being with him made her feel beautiful. That's why she had to look her best tonight. Hold on, that sounds a bit mean. Right here it says, although she would never admit it, just being with him made her feel beautiful. What the frig does that mean? Does that mean that she admits Discord is ugly? That's a bit cruel. I don't know, that just sounds cruel to me. Like, for example, my boyfriend looks better than I do. But he's not going to go around thinking, because I'm with a fat girl, I look more handsome. Who thinks of that? I know it says she would never admit it, but it sounds wrong. This is the element of frigging kindness here. Christ's sake, this is cruel. I don't know. Actually, no, wait. That would just be as bad as, like, Belle thinking, I look beautiful because I'm with a beast. She never thinks that in the movie. Mostly because I don't think she gives a crap's care, but whatever. Oh god, I argue too much to myself. No, this is annoying. Right. She did not know where... Oh, say it! Nose. She did not know where these thoughts were coming from. Since when did she care so much about her appearance? Because he thinks I'm because he thinks I'm beautiful, she thought. And I have to be beautiful just for him. Fluttershy spun around to face Angel. Can you at least help me pick out a dress? The rabbit stared at her for a moment, then hopped down and began rummaging through the closet. Oh God. My computer made a weird noise, I got scared. Discord spent the rest of the day searching for other couples in Equestria to learn from, and also did some digging into Fluttershy's past, watching it all in the mirror. His favourite part was seeing Fluttershy flip out the Grand Galloping Gala 3 years ago. It made her all the more interesting. It is now 5 minutes to 7, and Discord was making last-minute adjustments to his appearance. To the tuxedo he had summoned made him feel ridiculous, but he had a girl to impress, so he was willing to suffer whatever pain to do so. He could do nothing to improve his physical appearance. However, he was able to change form, but he had figured out long ago that no matter what he turned into, part of his deformed feature would remain. For instance, if he turned into a pony, the antler and horn would still be on his head, his eyes yellow and red, his bushy eyebrows and beard, all reminders of what he was. There was no use changing anyway if Fluttershy knew of his true self. "Okay, Discord," he said to his reflection. "You can do this. You can do this." He licked his paw and slicked his mane back, only to have it pop back up. He signed defeat. That's a Bolter reference, isn't it? Where Bolter's he licks his paw and he tries to put his fur down, but it just pops up. Of course, there's probably another thing that's a reference to. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this. Discord, wake up and smell the hummers. She's the most beautiful creature in the world, and I'm... He looked in the mirror and sighed again. Not worthy of her. He slumped to the ground. What's the use? Even if she's already engaged to me, she'll never really want me. I might as well give up. As Discord wallowed in his misery, he thought back to when she had called him a friend for the first time. She had said it without hesitation, and had snuggled up to him without a trace of fright. Maybe, just maybe. The Draconiquest blinked away the tears and stood tall. This is no time to sulk, Discord. There's a beautiful mare waiting for you, and you're going to sweep her off her feet. Hooves.